And we're live! Greetings from the eerie coast, this is Mad Chat. And here's a video about my get home bag. I just thought of something. Let's see. Okay. None the worse for wear. I actually don't need it. So, I don't know. Who knows? Just in case, I'll put them in. But, so, I've tried similar bags of this type, and what I'm going for is something cheap and readily available, which that's what I went for. I did actually, one of the bags I had was a what the hell was that thing? Dragger, but you know, you buy it, you pay like $70 for it, and I've already started to destroy it. This bag, actual bag itself, I got at Walmart in the sporting center for like $30, a little bit under $30, and so you know what? I've carried it for a long ass time with a lot of gear in it. Usually it goes okay. It's like my man purse. It carries my lunch. It carries everything I need for my daily life, plus what I need to get home, to get out of a situation. It's very important to be able to get out of a situation and get your ass home. A get home bag. So, and I really like this bag. It's very tough. You know, it's cheap. What's it say on it? Oh, it says Highland Tactical. You know what? It's a really good fucking bag. For $30, it's lasted me a long time. You know, these things, they come and they go. All depends on how much you use them. You know, so whatever. So I was just gonna go through it. I've been carrying this thing. I've opted out with this. This is what I'm carrying. This is what I carry every day, and it never fails. Never fails. It has never failed me. Usually what goes first are the straps. Look at these. These straps, they're still good. Still good. No rippage, no tearing. Shit, I think I'm out of audio here. We'll see what happens. But so things I carry in my bag. Always have my trusty coffee cup, which at this present time has leaked all over the table. I usually don't have it in the bag, but I will if I'm transporting water. It's a container. Got a container. That sucks. That really sucks. Another thing that I have in my bag usually is this other container full of water, which doesn't leak. This is usually not in my bag. What a failure. Make sure that it stays, it usually does stay secured. See? But it only takes a little flip and that opens and you got a mess. So bear with me here. And so I'm back. So containers full water. This is usually full of creatine. I like my I call it my super juice. This is usually full of coffee, which I usually drink until lunchtime. Yeah, it holds a lot of water. I look. It is all stainless steel on the inside of it. It holds a lot of water as a container, but I cannot use it to heat up water, which is okay. I mean, it sucks, but whatever. Usually, now this is also what I have in my car. Is I have sunglasses. These are Ugly Stick. Same thing. Get them at Walmart. This one I got at Menards. That's another thing as I wanted to go over. I got it at Menards for $5-10. This is actually a natural tea that I've put a protective coating of rubber over. I work at a rubber coating plant. Anyway, Prepper 21. Thank you. These have been immensely helpful. I keep these in my car. These are like my driving shades. These are my like walking around shades, going through the wood shades. These stay in my car. They're very nice. Same thing. They got the UV protection that I need. I can actually see different. I can see the changes in the colorations in the sky. Whatever. Anyway, so back to what's in the pack. Obviously in the front, I got my Walletta, which I'm not going to show you that. And that's usually in this front pouch right here, with my favorite knife, TDI Tactical, which, I'm going to take a lot of this stuff out and put it on my person. So, there it goes right here. Boom. Boom. Gone. Wood knife. Because I'm hoofing it out, right? I'm stepping it out. So, got that. And of course, since I'm an old man, I got my spectacles. You gotta be able to read things, you little whippersnapper. Hey, what you say there, sonny boy? Back in my day, I'd whoop you. I'd whoop a kid, I'd whoop. Anyway, yeah, get it, got it, good. Got to be able to see small print. So there you go. That's in that first pouch, which it's got a little interior pouch there. It's very roomy. And it's got a little place for a patch there if you want to put a little motivating patch there. I don't give a shit about all that. All right, so on to the second exterior pouch. I have my favorite flashlight, Streamlight, with the rechargeable battery in it. And of course, I have a dummy cord on it. Dummy cords are great. I can literally, boom, hands free, it's still at the ready, so I have a flashlight. And the battery inside it obviously is a USB chargeable, 500 times. I can charge this thing, and like I said, it's 1,000 lumens with strobe, and of course small if I need it, and of course but it's got a little clip on it. I love this thing. Streamlight, made in America, great customer service, great flashlight. Absolutely get one. I know you guys love that old light stuff, but whatever now. A spare magazine. And a magazine holder. Okay, back to this. So, yeah, spare magazine and magazine holder with belt loop and everything. Yeah. There's that. This concludes that pack. That pocket. This pocket a cat with a marker because you got to be able to write stuff. Hey, you know, 20 bucks is 20 bucks, right? So, and basically I've got a little wire tie just holding it in. All that just gets ripped off and when this thing gets deployed. So, there's that. Gauze duct tape. I think this is T-Rex. Yeah, this is T-Rex, or Gorilla. T-Rex, yeah, T-Rex duct tape and some gauze. And some more gauze and, you know, basically a little miniature first aid kit. Some BC powders in there, Neosporin, some eye drops, just, you know, a few other things. Some gloves, more gauze, more tape, a little thing of aspirin, and some moleskin. Moleskin, very important stuff. So that takes care of that for like my little miniature first aid kit, right? All right, moving on to the more exciting stuff. This is a alien concealable, absolutely super concealable holster, Kydex, and that goes on my person. Boom, right here. You know, tucked away, never see it. And then, of course, Baby Eagle and 40 cal. Don't worry, totally safe. Always check. Boom, nothing in there, right? Fully loaded, rock and roll. That goes in there. Yeah. So there's that, and that is in an interesting little kind of hidden pocket or hidden flap. Which is pretty neat. There's also, of course, a knife, a fixed blade knife. This is the Hisatsu from Cricket. I love this knife, I really do. It's basically a freaking Japanese fillet knife. It's got a nice badass Kydex sheath with a belt loop and some cordage on it, because you can never go wrong with that. And it's a knife. It's a pretty decent knife. Check it out, Hisatsu from Cricket or Columbia River Knife Company. Love those guys, great stuff. So that's in a hidden pouch onto the side, right here, on the side here. So there's basically two hidden pouches, which I've stowed things. Now onto the main pouch itself. Obviously it's got a little nice little webbing thing here. I got a pack of cigarettes in there. It also has a almost like a bladder bag, if you will, right here. And then of course the main pouch, and it all opens up so much. Just boom, there you go. And inside that I have a little tool bag. What's in the tool bag, you say? You know, there is a drain hole at the bottom. So this bag in itself, you know, pretty cool. It's got a grab handle here, it's got a grab handle here, and a grab handle here with some adjustable straps and nice strong padded straps here with a belt as well and a chest belt. I will say that's starting to come off. It's like a little, but hey, I can throw some black on that. So yeah, great pack for for what's in the. So I've opted with a because you never know, you might just have to carry more stuff. So I got a bag for carrying things. Gorilla duct tape. Good stuff. Very sticky, very strong. And inside this thing, I have another bag, which is in a bag. I have a lot of bags. Dress socks, for obvious reasons, for walking. Petroleum jelly. In a pinch, you slap it on, it takes care of everything. For you guys and for you gals, if you're going to be walking, you need a good pair of non-chafing underwear. All right, gotta hold all that together, because when you're walking, you know, bugging out with this bag, it's gonna hurt. You know, regardless of the condition, whatever the conditions are, it's gonna hurt. Acetaminophen, cheap, equate, boom. This bad boy, for all you people out there that you know are tools, this is like a 4-in-1. So comes out, and I have this as I forgot what size that is, but they're very standard. It's a standard size for a nut, and this one is a smaller version, smaller size on this side. Then of course I have a Phillips head and a flathead, which all fits neatly inside the handle. I've literally had this thing for years, and I've used it. This fits most sockets and receptacles that I've had to take apart. Most standard things have these two standard sockets. It's absolutely nuts how standard it is, and it fits right in there. It's a valuable tool. I've used it for many, many years. This, one of my favorite, is little zip tie. 550 cord cordage. Toilet paper. Many, many uses for toilet paper. Wiping your ass, wiping your face, and of course starting fires. Whatever. A notepad and a pen. Might have to make some notes, some invaluable notes. This thing, I love this thing. You guys ever seen this thing? You ever heard this thing? This is the loudest whistle in the fucking world. It's called a hurricane whistle. It is loud. I don't even want to. There's people outside. There's my dog. It is loud. It's designed to be able to hear. Somebody can hear you in a hurricane. So, all right, you know, command and signal, right? All right. In here, little bag. I got about roughly $11 in quarters. Yeah, in quarters. The reason I went with quarters is, you know, Coke machines, vending machines, stuff like that, you know, that I run across, you know, and plus it's like 10, 11 bucks. I've got a neck gaiter, El Cheapo neck gaiter. It's actually a pretty good one. And plus I have another bag, which is pretty cool. 10, 11 bucks in quarters, very useful. I do have a little mask, because you never know, you might have to go gray. These things. Sticky notes. Great if you want to leave a crumb, if you want to mark something, or if you just want to write, you know, your name on it and stuff. Pink, because it's very highly visible, and for some reason I write stuff on it and I remember it. I'm like, it's fucking pink. Or, you know, so yeah, pink. And also another fire tinder. What else we got here? I got this at Walmart as well. I mean, this is mostly all Wally World stuff. 2,400 calorie food ration bar, 5 years shelf life. And you know, it tastes like, you've seen the reviews on this. It tastes like gingerbread. Good Good stuff. You got food. Sawyer Mini portable freaking bottle bag. Great stuff. Sawyer Mini straw. Sawyer Mini flush syringe. And of course, the Sawyer Mini. 100,000 gallons. 100,000 gallons. Now, first you got to prime it, which, you know, you have to follow the directions, which I have the directions as well. Just in case I have a, oh fuck, I forgot everything moment. There it is. This, once again, an El Cheapo compass. Bought at same place, Wally Road. Cheap stuff. Cheap stuff. Here we go. Just a little quick pick me up. A raspberry lemonade water thing. I can put it in my water and it tastes great. A lighter. Still in the package. Tinder. A lighter. Never used. A lighter. Slightly used. It's my white lighter. Charm fans out there. This thing. This is a pace counter. Old school pace counter. This thing is old. It's called a Digi Jog Meter. And it measures in miles, how many miles you've walked. You can set your pace count. It's got a little side thing. Anyway. Yes. Extra strength, 5-hour energy. When you need that quick pick-me-up to get the hell up out of there. If you need energy for 5 hours, this will do it. And for later. 2. Just in case. Tweezers. You never know. You might have to pick something out of your skin or, you know, whatever. No. Anyway, actually, it's fireworks. They do a lot of fireworks around here. Once again, cheap Wally World stuff. Ferro rod. Oh. Yeah. It's got a little clacker on it too. You know, in safety orange because hey, safety is paramount, right? Once again, I have redundancy upon redundancy. This is a magazine holder. Also can be a flashlight holder. Also could be anything else. But inside of it, I have 2 Surefire batteries. Plus 2 more Surefire batteries. You never know. You might have to run your flashlight all the time. 1,000 lumens, 1 hour is about all you get. Or on strobe or whatever. You know, you never know. You might have to be using that thing for a long time. That flashlight, in correlation with the Pew Pew, will get you out of a jam. And if that's all you got to work with, then hey, that's all you got to work with. So there you go. Gonna have that. This knife, you've seen this knife. This is my Case XX Mini Trapper. Great knife. It's a great knife. I mean, it's a great knife. It's an old school great knife. If you don't know how to use one of these, I don't know what to tell you. It's a knife. You know, you gotta whittle something. You gotta carve something. Hey, you got it. Oh yeah, and you never know. You can also use it to hold stuff, grab stuff. Oh look, another lighter, slightly used, red in color. This is kind of work related, but you know, hey, it's a little razor knife. It's got a razor knife, you know. I keep it because I might lose my shit at work. And mini cordage. And I also have a little one of these things. Just because I might have to clip. And another bag. So, all that comes up to roughly 21 pounds. Roughly. That's not taking into account anything that I have in my car that I can grab, like say cold weather gear, which I have. I have jackets, I have overalls, I have coveralls. Cold weather gear, wet weather gear, whatever. Depending on the situation, I can grab and go. I also have, oddly enough, I also have a full axe and a full saw in my car. Anyway, down trees, get them out of the way. So I have a car kit, tool kits and all that stuff, knee pads if I need it. I have enough plastic to cover my whole car if I need to. Toe straps and bungee cords. But whatever. I mean, you understand. A lot of you people, you have cars and they acquire a lot of junk. I also have a cup of soup in there. Just because I have a cup of soup, cup o' soup. It's just sitting in there. I used to eat that for lunch, and I bought two and threw one in my trunk, and it's been sitting there ever since. So just this get home bag stuff, 21 pounds. I've already used something similar in one of my get home bag videos where I walked like 6 miles and that was in Myrtle Beach. But yeah, very easy to do, very quick and easy. You can buy all this stuff. You don't have to look for it. You can literally go to one store and get it all. I got it at Wally World. Obviously, this is a little different, and this is a little different, and of course, this is a little different. This is my old Smith & Wesson handcuffs from when I was a prison guard. But yeah, I had them for years. But most of the other stuff, the food, the water, all that I got at Wally World. I got this at Menards. I've had this for years. A lot of this stuff I've had for years. Junk, the little trapper case double XL. This thing is older than me. So yeah, just a few things. And I probably don't need all this, but I'd rather have it than not need it, than need it and not have it. So going over how you're going to get home. Yeah, I'm going to try my damnedest to get home. Say I'm out at home, I'm away from home. Say most of the time I'm at work, or I'm at a store, or I'm at a friend's house, or I'm at a restaurant. You understand these things. So and then from there I've calculated, okay, how far away is work? How far away is most of my friends, or where are the places that I mostly shop? How far away is that? And how long will it take for me to walk home from one route to, and I always have like 2 or 3 routes. I have like 4 routes. Pace that shit, pace it, preliminary, alternative, contingency, and emergency. So, have all that already standing by, since you know the area, and how long is that going to take you to get home, and what are the danger areas that you might have to cross or avoid. But if you have to, do I need to go? Do I need to go kinetic? And what time is it going to be? It might be at nighttime. I might have to go through a sewer line. I might have to do some splunking. I might have to divert into a old abandoned warehouse, which there's several. quite a few actually. You never know what you're going to run into there. I might have to spend the night. So can I make a shelter? Sure, absolutely. Can I find a shelter? Yeah. Is it going to be cold? Am I going to carry cold weather gear and wet weather gear? Well, that all depends on the what happens. You know, obviously, I'm going to try to drive my car as much as I can, as much as I can, as far as I can. But you know, hey, sometimes you lose your car. So that's my G.H.B, which I think everybody should have. Also known as my prepper man purse. That should be on you at a minimum at all times. You know, just to get you home, just to get you out of the situation. You know, and you can always update. I can slap some armor in there. Obviously, you're always going to have your phone on you. You know, where your phone may or may not work. If you have mag and whatnot, then you can throw a two-way radio in there if need be. You know, throw some comms. If you're a QRF, you're probably going to need the whole kit. You know, just saying. But you might not want to be carrying all that stuff around. You know, it all depends. So just regular everyday stuff, just to keep you alive and get you home. You know, that's your key. That's your job. Is when the shit goes down and you've lost your car or whatever, somebody steals your car, and all you can do is just grab your bag and jump out the car before they, you know, freaking the marauders and the mob has taken the car or whatever. You know, you run over spikes and now your car is incapacitated. They shoot up your car. You just have a freaking, all of a sudden the aliens have landed and they're shooting freaking Twinkies at you. You know, gee thanks, but you know, still don't want to, you know, get shot at by a bunch of aliens with Twinkies. So whatever the case may be, you know, I'm ready, and my job is to get home by any means necessary. Get home, because that's where all your stuff is, right? That's where everything is. That's where that's your base of operations, and then you can go and plan from there and go accordingly. You know, adjust accordingly. Do you bug out from there, or do you hunker down? You know, that's it. So I wanted to kind of briefly talk about this, because this kit, this is going to be very important to get you home. You know, get you through something. You know, if something happens, an invasion or whatever, you know, lockdown, you know, automatic boom, boom, boom. You know, things are, the balloon is going up and it's 99 Luftwaffe balloons. You know, you never know. Your job is to get home and then go from there. So with everything looming in the horizon, you know, war and all this and that, which, you know, hey, it may or may not be, but we have to be prepared for every contingency. So this covers most contingencies that I'm going to face, unless it's, you know, something. I mean, even zombies. I mean, I'm ready for zombies. Hey, you know, melee weapon. Whatever. I got this. You know, I might have to bushcraft some wooden armor so I can walk through the horde. I might have to slaughter one of them and wear their skin so I could, you know, pass through. Hey, you know, we learned a lot from the Walking Dead, right? So, you know, hey, whatever. I can grab water. If I need to signal, I can do that. If I get cut, I got a tourniquet. You know? If I run across somebody else, I've got another tourniquet. Yeah, hey, whatever. I can lash the zombie to me and, you know, drag him along after I've cut off his parts that may turn me into a zombie. You know, the jaw and the arms, the claws. But you know, I can also tell which direction I'm going. Say I got to go through the woods. You know, whatever. And then of course I've got my fail-safe pew pew ready to go. So that's it, and that's the thing, is to get home. Get home. I've got about 23 pounds, and you know what takes me 20 minutes in a car is probably going to take me 3 to 4 hours to get home. You know, say most people go no more than 30 miles away from their house, maybe less. Some maybe more. You got to take that into consideration. You know, you might want to set up some caches, and you know, if that's what you're going to do. But you know, living off the land, you know, here in a suburbia jungle, shelters everywhere. Shelter is fine. I can find shelter. I can make shelter. You know, out of anything. It's junk and trash everywhere, woods everywhere. That's fine. Make fire. Hell, there's even freaking you know, caves and stuff like that. So, just something to think about. Keep yourself fluid. Be able to move at a moment's notice and go north, south, east, or west. You know, keep that in mind, because we all know it's a mad, mad world out there.